It's Batilda. Welcome back to our haunted library. Now, don't tell me you don't like my hair because I just had to change it. Regina is so drab that I went to the beauty salon yesterday and I was went out to the disco, which is a whole story I'll tell you in just a second. And I was like, I can't decide, red or black, why not do both? So anyway, I went out last night. Don't tell Regina because, look, she goes to sleep at 9 o'clock. Sebastian and I went out. We went out around midnight, went to the disco. And somehow I lost Sebastian in the crowd, but I met these two fine gentlemen. One was named Louis and the other was named Lestat. Now, Louis was kind of quiet. He was cute, but very quiet. But Lestat was a wild man. And I don't know, he really gave me some like massive hickey, and I think it's getting infected, actually. Regina, do you know where the Neosporin is? No? All right, well, anyway, it hurts like But I had such a great time. And they had with them this little girl named Claudia. I think she was like their little sister or cousin or something. Anyway, she's quite annoying. At one point, I just locked her in a closet, and God knows she's probably still there. But well, what a night. But I didn't want to forget my promise to do the Halfoweenathon challenge. The Halfoweenathon, which means halfway to Halloween, I feel like I'm already halfway there at least, took place between last Monday to last night, Sunday. That's my favorite night to go out. So the first challenge was to read a book that has been adapted into a movie and then watch the movie. Well, I chose Pet Sematary by Mr. Stephen King, and I had a great time watching it. Regina did a very nice review, which is on her channel, our channel, so you can check that out if you'd like. And then number 2, read a book by an indie author. Well, we read together, Regina and I, The Same Deep Water as You by Mr. Chad Lutzke, and we both loved it. This is great. Not exactly horror, but definitely disturbing, and I was so moved. I will definitely check out more work from this author because he's brilliant. So for the next one was to read a book by a master of horror. Well, I chose one of my favorites, Masters of Horror. Now, Regina's not such a fan because I just think that he's a little over her head. But this is H.P. Lovecraft, Tales of Horror. And the short story that I read, again, one of my favorites, was The Dunwich Horror. It's brilliant, it's stunning, it's beautiful imagery, it's haunting, and very witchy, which is one of my favorite stories. So if you don't know The Dunwich Horror, it is one of H.P. Lovecraft's essential works in the Cthulhu mythos. It gives you a lot of information about that, the Necronomicon, all that other good stuff, and it just made me realize that I need to go back to the classics because this was so good. If you haven't read any Lovecraft, that would be a good story to start with. And then the next, read something that is not a typical novel, short story. Well, I already did that one, but I also did a graphic novel called Sacred Creatures, Volume 1. This was excellent. It's about the 7 deadly sins in human form, sort of subhuman form. It was great. I love to read this type of story, and I plan to continue with this graphic novel series. Number 6, read a book released within the last 5 years. So for that one, I doubled up with The Same Deep Water as You, which came out just recently, 2019. And like I said, I'm going to go and get all of Chad Lutzke's books because I thought they were great. And a lot of people on Booktube have been recommending them, like my favorite Mr. Cameron Chaney, who I have a special crush on. Don't tell Regina, she's so serious. And then the last one is dress up in a costume and post it on social media. Well, I did have a whole costume planned, but like I said, I went out last night and things got a little out of control. Oh, something's wrong. I can't see a damn thing in this mirror. This isn't helping. I'm just feeling such low energy and I don't know why. Lily, is that Lily? Hi, Lily. Come here, Lily. Come on, Lily. Lily, come here. Get over here. Come to Matilda, Lily. Come on, Ouch! You little bitch! I feel so much better. She's fine, Regina. It's just a little scratch. She'll be fine. Whatever. Anyway, I have a feeling I might be in trouble, so I'd better sign off now. Don't tell Sebastian about Lestat. Do you think he'll call me? Anyway, see you soon in Regina and Batilda's Haunted Library. Happy Halfoweenathon. Bye!